Love me tender, love me too. Away all my millions, all for you. I can be the one for you. Love me tender too. I don't even know if that's the correct words, isn't it? But alright, so we are currently in the outside toilet. If I do this, it comes on a bundle or something. Alright, so why am I so happy in life? Not just today, in general. I want to reinforce the fact that, honestly, from the bottom of my heart, I don't even know if happiness is a thing, but fulfilled. I'm fulfilled the majority of my days. The vast majority, the hours of my days, I'm fulfilled. I sing, I'm tunnel vision, I'm present, I'm smiling, I'm good in it. I'm so good, and I wasn't always like this, and we're gonna talk about this another time. I want to quickly say, for my therapy sessions, I know they might have a not negative spin, but like a sort of barrier in the way, a mental block or something. So I would say, okay, why is this happening? Why is this? But I want to kind of implement and make sure I do show you the good sides as well. I know most people, it's very easy just to show the good side, and that's what everyone does. That's why I've kind of focused more on like showing when I'm low and everything, and to show how authentic and raw and ups and downs of people's lives they truly are, because everyone's capping and we all know that. I want to just bring some authenticity to this. However, I want you to assume also, when you're not seeing something like that, or the vast majority of the hours and the days, I'm smiling and I'm exactly like this, so I have to show you it. I'm sorry I can't be sad. So I was thinking to myself, why am I happy? I'm happy, why? Simple, why? I'll answer it then. I'm happy because numerous reasons. Good foundation, I would say. That's not to say if you had a bad foundation, it defines you. It's just kind of asking your uncomfortable questions. I've always been real with myself. Since my self-improvement journey started, journey 2020, we're currently on the 6th of January, just after 2 p.m. I'm a bit groggy, I need to eat. I was just working out. Feel good. Feel good and feel blessed. Foundation, I would say I thank my parents a lot. Even the fact like now, technically, yeah, I have no job and I'm doing my podcast, everything like full time and everything. You know, I know a lot of households, the child's forced to go and work and everything like that. I know I'm privileged and technically I'm being forced, but I say no because I see the bigger picture and I want to follow my passion. My personality is too big to be in a standard job, but that's a conversation for another day. Foundation's a big one. Second one, but I want you to understand it's not about your foundation, everything. It's all about the mindset. I'm happy because of my mindset, and that's that. There's nothing more to say. I'm going to go into particular things, whatever comes to my mind, but the mindset, don't sneeze. The mindset is the most important thing. The amount of delayed gratification I do, the amount of things every single day I do that I don't want to do. I didn't really want to work out today, I did it. I didn't want to have a cold shower today, I did it. I didn't want to wake up at just before 9 a.m. today, I did it. And I'm acting like I'm some saint. Other day, what I said, 11:30, literally the therapy session yesterday, you can check back the date, when I was doing this, sitting like that in my room. 11:30, and I said I'm going to put it right, and I did put it right. And I'm going to continue to put it right. But there's going to be a time I'm going to fall off. And that's where your mindset comes in. It's all about your mindset. I detach from social media a lot as well. Average phone usage 3 hours, maybe 4 hours, about that range. Sometimes we go on 2 hours. Sometimes we go on 1.5, maybe even just under an hour, a few days I can remember from the top of my head. But in general, 3 to 4 hours. Normally I try and chat to my employees if I do on Instagram. We have like group chats and everything and try and sort it. Even what I do, I just send all the work onto my computer. So when I go upstairs, like now for example, I spend I think we're going to drop sister off somewhere. But apart from that, 6-7 hours just on my computer, no phone, no nothing. That really helps me. Time away from the phone really, really, really helps me. You need to, I'm not going to tell you what to do, but in my opinion, I think you should try and switch off your phone for at least a good few hours of the day. those things that you don't want to do, you have to do them, and you realize sooner than after, because the fulfillment after of you saying your mind and amygdala saying no, don't do it, survival, you turn to shut up, I'm gonna do it to prove your point. I've had people, not even comments, but I've had certain things or moods in the possibly the morning or certain things, I feel like, oh, lethargic, a bit tired, a bit of everything. Alright, cool, let me use that as motivation. It goes to the point where I'm waiting for someone like to put me down in some way so I can use that. So I'm thinking of it now. I'm doing press up. Yeah, come on then. Yeah, you said I can't fucking do this. Yeah, look at me now, dickhead. Stuff like that, innit? Don't think the world's against you and everything. They are really good people. However, another point, no one's coming to save you. I used to put my happiness in a person. I remember telling my mom just before 2020, end of 2019, Mom, I'm not in a relationship, just broke up in about August, September, October. Mom, I'm not in a relationship, what do I do now? What's my purpose? If I looked at that boy right now, look at you up and down and slap you across the face, you little idiot. So cute, but man literally had no purpose because he was single, apparently. I know that's the majority of people. Let me go with someone cool. You have to be comfy with being alone. That's another reason why I'm really happy. Sometimes I do get lonely and I say, you know what? I got my family, I got other things, I got virtual people on the internet. You have to be comfy with being alone, and you have to be comfortable with being uncomfortable. You have to be comfortable with being uncomfortable, especially as a man. That's how you become happy, or fulfilled in my sense. Goals as well, tunnel vision. Have a bigger purpose. Again, you're not going to do everything every single day. Set unrealistic goals. Set goals which are laughable when you tell them. That's what will keep you busy and keep you focused. So obviously you want to do it. For example, what did Hamza say? He said something like, try and get into a bodybuilding competition. If someone said that to me now, I start laughing. What the fuck? I have no chance. But that's such a big thing that your brain can't fathom the idea. That it keeps you on purpose. The masculine and the energy, I'm going to do a video on this, is being on purpose. Even for women, you have to have purpose. Everyone close to me that I talk to every single day, which is technically 3 people. My sister, the girl I'm seeing, my editor, and Ayub, my Somali boy. All on purpose. Kai's doing madness with photography. She's telling me everything. I know she's going to watch this. Very, extremely proud of you. Sister, just finished uni. I know what she's trying to do and everything like that. Ayub in Somalia, a few business meetings. Like, yes, they may not be as goal orientated as me. I'm borderline obsessed. There's something hardwired in my brain that's crazy, and I love it. I'm an animal for this. And yeah, the majority of people, vast majority of people I come across aren't as determined, focused and motivated as me. However, that's what makes me very happy, because I always know there's another day tomorrow, and it's another shot. And also enjoying your days, innit? Being as present as you can. Yeah, you're not going to do everything today. Yes, my abs haven't come through today, and I just went and searched what's the first signs of ab coming through. I can do this in a photo. Look, everyone, I have abs. But technically, do I have abs? Probably not. I mean, they're coming. They said it's going to come here and here. It's the same thing. It's like, alright, cool, I don't have abs now. Let me give me another 6 months then. Cool, I'm calm. Don't rush to compete with people. You have to adopt that mindset and get in your own bubble. You have to actually get in your own bubble. You need to filter what you see. I remember my boy saying, oh, why didn't you just like get TikTok time ago? Everyone's got it. Or why didn't you just do this? Everyone's doing it. I'm just thinking like, bro. Oh, it was the meme pages. Why do you follow I'm Just Bait? Why do you follow Shade Bar? Bro, I don't want to suck UK gossip. What the fuck is this, bro? I'm not looking at this shit. I've never followed those pages in my life. Never. I unfollow so many people on purpose because I don't want to see it. It's nothing against them. It's mental health purposes, isn't it? I've limited on my Twitter. It comes up with these quotes. I don't know how they found it on the algorithm or something. Just motivational quotes, everything. Like literally. Yes, there's gonna be things I see. Kanye, Pete Davis, and all these idiots. I don't know what the fuck's going on. But like, you hear names and you hear big things, of course. But avoid that scrolling and looking for that dopamine and everything. They're designed to keep you on there. The biggest thing is understanding your phone and keeping it at a distance. So for example, after this now, I'm going to go on my phone a little bit, try and chat to it, and then off it goes. See you again in 7 hours. I don't care who messaged me. I don't care what's going on in the world. I am focused on myself. And when you are in that bubble and you're really focused, really good, you have to limit the noise to an extent. Ignorance is bliss. I don't try and stress about anything unless it's an emergency or whatever, then yeah, of course, but we need to stay really, really level-headed and relaxed, because every single day there's going to be another problem. Every single day there's going to be another current bad affair in the world. Every single day, it's never, ever, ever going to stop. So tell your mind, relax, yeah? What will be, will be. Control the controllables, another thing that makes me really happy. I focus on what I can actually do and control now. So can I improve my body? Yes, okay, let me get this information up. Can I go and stop the war in Ukraine and Russia? No. Do I get to care about these people? My heart goes out? Yes. But am I going to sit there on the news and watch the deaths go up and the COVID updates and the numbers? Oh, it's 50,001 today. No. I hope COVID goes away sometime and no one gets ill and dies, and I hope that war ends and the deaths are limited and everyone's happy and everything. I hope that on the bottom of my heart, but can I control that right now from sitting in this bando? No, I can't. So I don't worry about it. Same thing, other people's decisions on you, opinions on you, that's another thing that makes me happy. I like anyone that's got me on Insta. I just post a lot of things, even stuff like this. I just post because as I said, I put myself out there. This is who I am, this is what I represent. You can see everything I do. If you want to fuck with me, you come here. If not, no problem. And I've accepted, I've already got the hate comments ready in my head for when I blow up and for when people are gonna say, what people are gonna say to me. Oh, you have a gap here. You know, I've never in my life like been self-conscious about this. I remember one girl at work said something about this. I never. Only thing I've been self-conscious about and I said is my weight. But no one can stop me working out. As long as I have a floor, I'm gonna work out. So, sorry guys, you can't bring me down for that one. I'm messing, but simply understand, as I said, what you can control, and also get in your own bubble about it, and just kind of focus on a few selected people around you. My biggest problem is I thought I could save everyone. I thought I was with that sensitive side. I thought I could save my ex and save that, and my darling Princess Angel, my Prince Charming's here. I was always, because I have that love inside of me, I've always wanted to help other people, and I do, but I've realized I need to do it in another way. I need to do it in a way that helps myself and then gets my message and everything out there, right? You can't go and help or save these people who don't even know self-improvement's a thing, or don't even know these, as First Man said, it's not about knowing the answer, it's not even knowing there's a question to ask. And that's where the majority of people are. They don't know there's a question to ask. And if we just touch back on, because a thought just popped in my head about people judging you and everything like that, they're gonna judge you regardless if you're doing well. If you go and give 50 meals to the homeless, they'll say, why didn't you give 51? Bro, don't go chasing water. Don't go looking for your validation elsewhere. Your validation is inside, and that's the biggest point. You have to love yourself and you have to be happy with yourself. There's no soulmate magic partner that you're going to strap onto and they're going to save you. Yes, there are people that care and love about, if love even exists, there are people that care so wholeheartedly for you. But there's no one that's coming to pick you up and tell you and control and like a string, like a puppet, and tell you and your mind what to do. No one can do that apart from yourself. You're stuck in your blood clot head, so treat it with some respect and clarity. Stop looking for validation elsewhere is the biggest thing, and you're going to keep doing it, and you're probably going to ignore this and say, who's this little dickhead with his ceiling not even done there, painting, whatever. You're going to keep looking for that validation until it burns you, and that's what's going to happen. When you get burnt and you're so at your low and you can't see a way out, you know what happens? That's when your life begins, my friend. I'm happy because I focus on myself, because I have a selective few, because I don't care about judgment, because I love myself, because I'm goal orientated, because I'm focused, because I've understood my brain, because I can detach from the fake and the real world. I am truly happy because of my foundation and the people and the things and my future trajectory. I am truly, from the bottom of my heart, so happy and so grateful that all I want to do is spread these vibrations and make people understand to an extent, and they can do whatever they want, of course, make people understand that, in my opinion, this is what I've done to make sure I'm present, happy, blessed, grateful, good positive vibrations every single day. I miss the good vibes only. If you want to take a note from my book, no problem at all. If you want to do your own thing or hear from someone else, no problem at all. I wish you the wholeheartedly best, but all I can say, I'm truly happy.